Hi.
Oh, you're sneaking up on somebody. What's going on, guys? I didn't see y'all there.
This is beautiful. This is beautiful.
Check this out, right? This is Diamond Head. As a matter of fact, let me give you a tour. This is a volcano. I am training at the base of a volcano. Who would have ever thought that I'd be training at the base of a volcano? Doing them crab things, man, that's crazy. Hurting my arms and my back. But welcome back. I want to show you something. We're going to talk about consciousness and enlightenment. There are so many different routes to enlightenment. One night I was sleeping, right? And the spirit starts talking. And the spirit says, there's so many different paths to enlightenment. And what do they mean by that? There's so many different paths we can take to get to the top of this mountain. So many different routes. But at the end of the day, we all get to the same plateau. We all get to that same spot. But we come from so many different routes. So that lets you know that enlightenment is not just in one person. No. It's as many routes as you can find to get to that top of that mountain. Everyone's going to be enlightened on the path that they take to the same height of conscious awareness. So there's no one person. There's no one person have the answer. There's no one person know the route. No, there's so many different routes.
Some of them look harder, though.
Yeah, those are the shortcuts.
Oh.
Those are shortcuts. Some people will take a shortcut, and you think a shortcut, it'll get you there quicker. Yeah, but the endurance, what you're gonna have to endure, for that price, you're gonna pay for that price. You're gonna pay for that little bit of knowledge. And that's what every one of us, as we go through life, and as you go through life, as the guide that you are, you're gonna take so many different routes to your conscious awakening. There's not just one way. And one way is gonna lead you to another way, which leads you to another way. So that proves that all of us are the guides that we are. We will find a way up that mountain called life, that whole journey called life. Because one day, we won't see this beauty. I mean, look at this, right? One day, it'll all be done. So anybody got any questions today?
Well, I have a question that I asked before, but I have another way of asking.
Okay, shoot with it.
I asked you how you knew so much, but maybe what I should be asking is, how did you reach your enlightenment? Which path up the mountain did you take?
Y'all ready? Because I'm getting ready to tell you something. I'm getting ready to tell you something that it's going to be hard to believe, really. My path of enlightenment came from being able to meditate all day as a job. Because I believe that meditation is what gets you enlightenment. Where you can sit in your own thoughts and surf out your thoughts. Because all these thoughts are popping around like a bunch of atoms. And we don't have time to take these thoughts and put them in places so we can see. You're so busy. We're so busy with this physical realm that our mind can't even slow down for us to even catch our own thoughts when they're up there. So I used to work in art schools. And the spirit says to me, this route you're going to take to enlightenment, very few people will take this route as long as you're going to take this route. And that's figure modeling, working at the art schools, being butt naked all day long, meditating in a meditative state. So you're going to be standing up there and people are going to be drawing you and painting you and sculpting you while you're just standing there naked. And I started that in 2005. Was that when I first started? Nope. 1995 was the first day I went into an art school. And I'm telling you, it was the longest, most amazing meditative state that I've ever taken. Because I was meditating all day long naked, 25-minute, 30-minute poses. That was my route to consciousness. And one day, hey, Google Quantae Love drawings, and you'll see some of those drawings that I'm talking about. And then that could put you where I was at from 95 to 2012 to present almost. Look at those drawings and paintings. Just check those out, and you will see what path I took to get to this conscious awakening. This conscious awakening. So, yeah, does that help out? Does that answer where the hell I came from? I came from meditating, man.
You came from spending a lot of time naked and quiet.
And you know what that means? That means I didn't have anything blocking my consciousness. I didn't have any clothes on that I was hiding under. I was just naked, and it took a long time for me to get used to being up there naked every day, taking your clothes off and having people just stare at you, stare at all parts of you, all around you. What is that? So, yeah, that's one. That is a way to go. Working in these art schools, being naked all day long, and just in my thoughts.
It doesn't sound like a shortcut. It might have been a fun way to meditate and get paid, but it took how many years?
Oh yeah, man, it was over 20 years of doing this. And the voice told me this is what we're going to do. If you pay attention and you listen to yourself, you are already talking to yourself. You're already structuring your future from what you want. Your mind is already doing it. Your soul is already doing it. The outside world is giving you the doubt. It's the outside world that makes you think otherwise. If you stayed inside your mind, and you stayed inside your dreams and start to explain why you think or feel the way you feel, that is the key. Being able to answer the questions of the you, God. Answering the questions that only you can answer.
Thank you. I think that was information that everybody will enjoy having. Just a little bit.
Y'all think about that, man. And you think about, what path are you taking? What path are you on for your enlightenment? For your conscious awakening? What path are you on?